Alright, so for this video is going to be a slideshow of pictures from the Farm Machinery Show in Louisville. Um, the first pictures, about the first half of this video of pictures, would be pictures of things that piqued my interest that I wouldn't mind having. Starting out, you've seen that Massey Ferguson tractor and this Massey Ferguson baler. They're both things that I would like to have in the, well, not the near future, but in the future. We have some goat handling equipment here and another picture of a goat turntable that I will probably be buying in the near future. It'll just make handling goats so much easier. And a couple pictures from now, there's a Lely cow milker, and I didn't take the picture for the cow milker, I just took it because it was cool. But I stopped and talked to them and was asking them questions about a calf feeder and if there was any way I could retrofit it for goats. And she said there probably wasn't a way I could do that, but she did tell me that I could run whole milk through it if I wanted to, and that's all part of the future plan for the farm. But they weren't able to help me with what I wanted to do with their milker, but she did point me in the right direction for a place that probably would. So while I was down there, I was trying to get pictures of all the stuff that interested me and stuff that would be useful around the farm, but it's just hard to get pictures. And some of these pictures you'll see there's just so many people, and it's hard to get pictures, and it was definitely really hard to take videos. So it was something I'll work on for next year, trying to get better pictures and videos. We got there early Friday morning, like right when it opened, and it was still pretty busy, but it wasn't too terribly busy. I was able to get more pictures, and that's where most of these pictures came from, was the second day. That mower you just seen was they were doing a giveaway of that mower, and I entered that. It'd be nice to win that mower. I've always wanted a disc mower for mowing hay. Excuse me. But the rest of these pictures are just some things I've seen that were neat. I like that skid fork attachment for the excavator. Something new Cat came out with, I think. And they use that machine to put in fence posts. And just some neat equipment through here. A few hay mowers, skid loader. I took some pictures at the JCB booth. They came out with a new skid loader that has a telescopic boom, and they have a fast track there with a loader on it, which I've never seen before. And those pictures are coming up here in a little bit. Then let's see, had stopped at Mahindra. They had a four-wheeler that had a pretty good sized flatbed on it. It was probably 8 foot by 5 foot or so flatbed. I seen another four-wheeler that had a bed that pretty much come off of it, and just some pretty neat things. There's a little ATV sprayer coming up, and I stopped at the Great Plains booth and checked out their little seeders. I'd love to get one of their 10-foot tow-behind bean drills. They just come out with a 12-footer last year. I haven't seen one of them yet, but I've been used to using a 10-footer Great Plains, and I really like it. Pulls really nice behind my 4010, and it's a good sized drill for about a 80 to 100 horse tractor. I wouldn't go too much smaller than that. There's that JCB skid loader with the telescopic boom, and followed by that's the fast track with the loader on it. Now that fast track is 4-wheel steer, so it would turn pretty sharp. I think it would be cool to have one of them, but I hear parts availability in the area is pretty hard to come by. So I don't see one of them happening. I went to the Power Show in Ohio, and they had a neat little front loader thing there. It picks up 2/3 its own weight, which is more than a skid loader will pick up. I think it'd be neat to have one of them. part of the video. There's some forestry mowers, I mean, and just odds and ends pictures of things I seen that were cool. Some drones, and there was a scale model of a grain dryer and some different things. Up here comes that little ATV sprayer. I thought was pretty neat. Be good for spraying hay fields or something like that. Pastures. I did run into a YouTuber down there. I met up with him, Josh from Spring Hollow Hay Farm. I got to meet him and talked for a little bit. He's the one that got me interested in the Massey Ferguson tractors you seen at the beginning. Was a Massey Ferguson 5713. That is my dream tractor for right now. I just like the way everything operates in them and everything. And he just got a inline square baler. I've always wanted to get an inline square baler, but I just don't know what the pros and cons are versus the inline square baler and the conventional square baler. And I was going to ask a sales rep there, but I just couldn't get a hold of him. Everybody's just jumping on him real quick, and so I just said the heck with it. If I come back by and he's free, I'll ask him, and I never went back by. So that's how busy it is there. It's just people everywhere. If you've never been there, I recommend you go. So, but that's going to be about all for this video. The pictures are about ready to end. I think there's 3 more pictures. I hope you enjoyed the video, and there'll be more videos like this to come from my trip out to Vegas. Hopefully there'll be more videos in it and a lot less of me talking. This is my first voiceover video. So anyways, thanks for watching.